controller.
This one might be better with controllers.
It's a top-down.
Because I know it plays like kind of twin sticky.
Yeah.
Where you've got right stick is your view and left stick is your movement. So yeah, we're playing Darkwood.
Yeah.
It's on sale. Ryan bought it. Let's play it.
Yeah. What the fuck is my controller?
It's not like right there.
No, this is my.
Your 360.
This is my Switch.
Oh, Switch controller.
I need a journal.
Yes. We typically play in the dark because we are gremlin men.
Oh, there it is. That's me being gremlin.
Mm-hmm. We never said we're good gremlins.
We're pretty much readers all the time.
Wouldn't that? I think that comes with being a gremlin man.
Yes. You going that way or are you going this way?
Can I get the light again?
No. I got it. I did it.
See, wrong response. When someone says, "Oh my God, turn the light on."
Yeah.
and you're a gremlin man. You hiss like a cat. Skip prologue. Indiegogo content. Additional cool but immersion breaking content. I couldn't care about immersion. If it's fun, it's fun.
Does that mean that we can just build like clown hats and shit?
Focus.
Yeah, this is technically survival horror.
Yeah.
And crafting.
Yep.
And fingers crossed, not going to make my computer crash.
I've
had some weird games that do it, and other ones that don't do it whatsoever.
What we've essentially narrowed it down to optimization. Optimization is what kills your computer.
Yeah.
Games that don't optimize destroy it. And
usually a Unity game is never optimized.
Yeah. Even though, this is a completely visually weak game.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it's Unity.
Yeah.
I didn't see Unity when it popped up.
I didn't look.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see it being Unity.
Yeah.
Spooky stuff.
So, because Plague's Tale is done, next week we'll need another game.
Yeah.
Should I get out my PlayStation 3 to try and do Dead Space 2?
I'll find. We'll see. Maybe I can find a way for us to play it. Because I own it on PC, but it's on Steam, and I don't really want to go through the hassle of having to sign in my account and everything like that.
Okay, so that's right bumper to pick up. Ooh, maybe this would be better on
Keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Potatoes.
Yes.
And there's no potatoes in the Oh, that's just me opening my bag.
Oh.
Me looking around. That was very hard. I don't think I should read them.
It's really boring playing musical chairs by yourself.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Try pushing a joystick in. Very disappointing.
What?
It's been, like, I don't know, 2 years since our last priorities clip. Where we write penis in a game.
Yeah, that's true.
I was hoping we'd get a third one in.
Search for shoes.
Barricaded window.
Dismantle cage.
Let's
Examine.
dismantle that.
Cage. This time it's empty. Cage. This time it's empty. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Okay, so if I hold it down, I can do other things. Barricade or open. My bed is garbage.
Of course it is.
Can you interact with stuff on the...
Yeah, that you can, like, move it around like that. Has me wonder, but I'm probably not. Yep, someone's orgasming up there. Nice to hear.
Give me all the alcohol, give me all the rags. Okay. Now I can... Skin lesions and other things. Okay. Switch off the lamp, push things around. Okay.
Okay.
My dog.
Gotta find something to put your dog in with.
Yeah, Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah. Tiki briki dobjanka.
You're in the Russian time now.
Ukable. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's fuck you. I know it's an insult. I know it's something you say to insult people, but I'm not sure if it's fuck you.
Okay.
Nope. I can't just climb over.
No idea.
Press Y to vault over fence obstacles.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
Also, is that my stamina? So that's
the
me
white
running?
bar?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Eating good tonight.
Oh, I have to kill the dog. Fucked right up on the bed. Oh, that's cool.
What?
It lowers my point of vision
you
when I'm...
lose your vision, yeah. Yeah, matchstick, light him on fire. A formidable weapon.
Transfer? Pick up?
There's-
There we go.
triggers. Yeah. Oh. And then A to swing. Like, something. Yeah.
Oh, that's...
There we go. Examine dog. Get dog steaks.
That's a...
Damn.
interesting...
What, fight mechanic of...
Yeah, hold down left trigger,
Yeah.
right bumper.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it'd be one of the, like, A or something.
Base buttons.
The weapon selected. Oh, yeah. Break the wood. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you know who'd like to chew on this bone? My dog. Oh.
Whoa. And this is just the prologue of it.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna die. Or I'm supposed to die.
Yeah. I think this is the part I played, but yeah, it's been forever.
Fallen tree. Just the location I was waiting.
Matchsticks, a board. Ooh, that could be put into a window.
And rag.
Ow, and a rag for huffing paint.
Oh, whoops. Got my alcohol.
Yeah, do not leave behind your alcohol.
Trust me, I won't.
Yeah, you need that shit. I should have
Okay.
got pork.
Okay. Multiple ways of crafting it. Okay, cool.
Hey, neighbor.
The lighting effects are sweet.
Yeah. Better get to absorbing them now before nature gets to it. Sweet, more rat.
Is that half man, half dog?
Possibly?
Creepy. So, you know how I was talking about my epic battle against the mosquito?
Ah, yes.
There was another one. Motherfucker bit me, like, right on the armpit.
Another. Big metal key for 21.
He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. What's this key? It's only carry a key and some journal. I can't read this shit. Sneak in here.
Well, I need a new dog. He'll have to do.
Of course, you want to help me volunteer. Oh, right, 'cause doctor. Okay. Doctor's not a good person. Wait, am I now the... Yeah, because my health is all down. I think I'm now the...
Yeah, the guy, the
Yeah.
conscious guy.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you have emotions.
It's Virginia.
Not
Mama.
Rose.
Where's the exit?
To find a way out.
This guy's not very good at making friends.
No.
I get why he's all alone. I seen
You don't
it.
say.
Yeah, I seen him do it. He's capable.
I can't tell if that's me doing that. Crystal Marquee. Do you have a lockpick?
You don't have luck.
Okay. Transfer all that. What? Like,
Yeah, did you like put him out in the world and not in your backpack?
I guess? That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, can you make a lockpick?
Yeah, the wire.
Here we go.
Yeah, probably. Okay, same kind of mechanics. Not a fan of that.
Yeah. Flashlight and a shoe blade. Well, why don't you? Go on. I broke the shovel. Did you break the shovel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was he was standing right
yeah,
there?
he was right there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're doing spooky. I see.
Oh, it's all bloody now.
Yeah.
Oh, did he push it right there?
Maybe. Leave. You like push the thing? Yeah.
I got some haptic feedback as soon as I like nudged the door. So
Window. Here's a crate. What's inside? Oh, sweet, a new skin.
table leg.
Yeah, that's the thing to club someone's head in with.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Some gas for the generator.
Yeah, the blue on gray is not the
Yeah.
best.
My right shoulder.
Okay.
Just pouring it on the generator.
Yeah.
Alright, so right over there. He's the voice the radio station.
He's the radio.
Yeah.
Fucker. I don't know him.
Nah, I think he's there.
Four eight nine two. Thank you.
Hello.
Door seems stuck. I need to force it open.
Help me. Seymour.
Aww. God. Oh, I didn't scratch.
Up.
Okay. Fighting is
Yeah,
interesting.
clunky. Yeah, I know it's definitely not prioritized. Plastic sheet. Of course. Metal Gear.
Wait, yes, oh, there it is.
That's us.
Got a little spook up my bum.
Oh, man. End of prologue. Now we will be a character that is not bad person. I don't know.
Yeah.
Questionable.
Now we can only just guarantee that we're somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, the morality of our character is completely in question.
Especially if we're controlling it.
Yes.
Chapter 1.
Winnie the Pooh meets Owl.
Winnie the Pooh woke up that morning and chose violence.
It's like a completely different game. It's all friendly and happy.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Look at the rip up. Getting out of reach of the protective silence after lots an immediate death in 99 out of 100. They spread the gas inside the sleep. Okay.
Very good, dude. Say remain vigilant. And minimize the risk.
Same in the oven.
Get the light edge. Safety your neck.
Our hideouts. Look inside this box.
Not used it yet. Hunger, thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. These red, pulsating mushrooms.
Dicks.
Yeah. Maybe one pot will provide useful after all.
Cook.
Gotta get you some shrooms, baby. So I can talk about some of the horrible movies I watch because I watch more bad, stupid movies. Yeah, there's like a little person
Doga do what? Where's the person?
on the road, off to the right.
Oh, like there?
That isn't that like a little person?
I can't tell.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to read the Doga dude doing this thing.
Oh, okay.
There's letters.
Yeah.
So what bad movies did you watch?
I wouldn't watch that Astro Zombies movie that I barely started before. Turns out I was misinformed. The movie does have David Carradine Sr. in it, not David Carradine, the one we know,
Gotcha.
the one we love to hear about, autoerotic asphyxiation. And so yeah, that movie, the one that I said features zombies killing people, Astro Zombies nonetheless. And the movie is nothing but men in suits and sitting in a lab talking. Yeah, that's all that movie is. It's men in suits and labs talking, and then it occasionally cuts to foreign woman with men talking.
Mushrooms
Yeah,
like
evil
exploded on me.
shrooms.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Remains. Yeah. I gotta keep clear of them shroomies. And yeah, so the whole movie is about a doctor who has figured out how to bring the dead back to life by turning them into astro zombies. Mind you, space. Oh, to your right. Oh, you getting dogged? Yeah. Are you wanted in some sort of state? Because Dog the Bounty Hunter's on your ass.
I love that people are loving that he's going after the white woman.
Which one? Like, I know he went after somebody recently.
So the that one white woman that everyone's trying to find the husband.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, he found the husband.
Oh, he actually found him?
Yeah, he found him. I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was like just still hunting him down, like, oh, he might be in this area, so he hired a plane.
Yeah, he hired a plane saying,
and like, I'm
Steve, or
coming
whatever.
after you.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
I'll look it up. Not the white. News. Yeah, finds. Oh. There finds Brian Lardy's father joining search very strange. Okay, never mind. I thought, I thought he found him, but no, the guy's dad is apparently.
Okay, so there is a secondary attack.
Okay.
Killing January before dark, hiding in the shadows won't do any good. They're coming either way. Okay, do I have like a note of what time it is? Oh, so that talks.
Apparently he doesn't have a license to actually get him. So what he's doing is actually illegal.
Neat.
Don't start playing ads.
I got a shiny star.
Yada. Okay, yeah. Nothing's come out of it yet. Anyway, so yeah, the movie is, David Carradine Sr. is a mad scientist. He's basically fucking Dr. Frankenstein. He has an Igor and everything. Makes zombies. The whole movie is people talking about, could zombies exist? Cut to Doctor making zombies. I've made another zombie. Haha. That's great. Cut to Russian woman wanting control of the zombies because then she can perform hits with zombies instead of people. Cut to people in suits. What if the Russian mafia gets a zombie? Just non-stop of that, and then at the very end they all go to the lab and shoot each other and zombies kill some of the people at the end. Absolutely nothing. Horrible movie, not even fun, bad to watch. Because it's just people talking. And then nobody dies in a fun way. Then I watched Blood Theater. You must love them funguses. So Blood Theater is a stupid, nonsensical horror movie about a theater, a matinee from back before film was popular. There was a stupid show being performed at it, and for whatever reason, they don't really explain it, the owner decides to just fucking murder everybody in the theater, like by setting it on fire and then stabbing the woman in the ticket booth, and
Okay.
yeah, and just like, oh no. And ever since then, anyone who's owned the theater, there's always been a mysterious murder in the theater. Ooh, cut to, quote, modern day, which is like early 80s, late 70s. Some fucking scumbag bought the theater and is opening as a new branch for his Spotlight Theaters. And he's sending the young camera operator and 2 other people who worked at his current theater to go clean that one up and get it up and running. And ooh, what's gonna happen?
I'm lost.
Yes, you are. But you just gotta find Jesus. Is this home?
Yes.
Okay. And so yeah, the whole thing is them cleaning and trying to get the theater up and running, and rando people keep wandering in, and oh, they died, but nobody sees the murder of the body, so nobody knows. You have limited gas.
I'm actually harvesting the mushrooms now.
Okay. You just have to be careful when approaching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the weird things about the whole movie is anytime a door opens or scenes transition, they use a fucking sound effect that basically sounds like if you went to the shooting range and someone shot like a pretty high caliber rifle. If you were like far away from them and then just recorded the echo of them shooting the rifle. So just a noise. So every time the doors in a theater open, it's super fucking loud. And for some reason, they just keep, or like, scene ends, We better get to work. Cuts to something else. Don't know why. Fucking weird sound design choice.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, murders keep happening, yada yada. Finally, the end result is you see a man. It's an elderly man in a tuxedo who supposedly is the one who killed everybody on the night X amount of years ago. And he's the reason everyone keeps dying. And so when he assaults one guy, the old man gets murdered. But then people keep dying. And then the old man comes back to life. So he's like not dead, undead, but is also living. Like you could just stab him to kill him, but then he just gets back up and starts doing killer stuff again. Because, like, yeah, one guy just shoves him into a projector and he dies.
Okay.
And then he gets back up after that guy then gets electrocuted by the projector. And then later, the last girl who's alive, he, like, instead of murdering her, he takes her and sits her next to him in the theater to watch a movie because, you look like the girl I love. And then she stabs him and he dies. And then she runs out of the theater and... Yeah, the movie literally ends on a shot of two cops entering the theater, and we've never seen these cops before. Then it freeze frames on them, like yeah, end. Like it doesn't even do any fun creative deaths. Oh, doggy. Like the two deaths that are semi-creative is the dude one guy gets shocked by the projector to death. Despite the fact the projector really has no like current running through it.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy can't get into the projection booth, so he climbs on the seats and comes in through the little window on the outside, and the door of it slams shut and literally just lobs his head right off. Which, yeah, it makes no sense on why that happens. And the entire time... all these kids don't know that murder's happening there while they clean it, but the owner's like, haha, I didn't tell them that murders happen. I'm sure nothing goes wrong. Oh, all these murders are happening. Oh, well. Like, not even oh shit, I messed up. Just like, well, at least I don't have to pay insurance payouts. Ha ha ha. Like, yeah, they joke about it. It's really stupid. It doesn't know what it wants to be, whether it wants to be like a boner, dumb kids getting high / having, like, raping each other, or, like, bloody murder slasher flick. Yeah, so that one was fucking garbage. And then I watched one that I was almost hopeful it was going to be a good one, like a good bad one. It's called Contamination. And it starts off at the midpoint, oh boy, more dogs. At the midpoint of Jurassic Park 2, where a shipping container ship pulls into harbor with no people on it, and people are like, that's mysterious, we should investigate. And so they get on their little hazmat suits and find all these weird bodies that have been mutilated on the boat. And then they find out that, bottom left. They find out that the boat was shipping a bunch of, like, coffee packages that were filled with weird green eggs. Ooh, like ostrich-sized eggs that were green and bumpy like avocados. And one of the green eggs has landed near a, like, heating pipe, and it starts swelling, glowing, and pulsating. And when the investigators find it and pick it up, it explodes, covering them all with acidic goo that, after a short period of time, causes everyone's abdomens to explode. That is the thread of the movie. Green eggs that, when heated, spread goo on things, and when you get infected, your chest explodes. And it was like, okay, fun. We have a fun premise. And but then the movie doesn't know how to tell a fucking story, because it's just like, okay, random green eggs that cause people's chests to explode. How do we investigate this? And then one of the military women is like, look, clear, I know what this has to do with. We sent people to Mars.
What?
Which has, not established at all that there's been man has walked on Mars in this movie. She just goes, when we sent people to Mars, that one guy who came back and was declared crazy kept talking about green eggs. Maybe we should talk to him. And just like, okay. And yeah, he goes to Mars. He was declared crazy by everybody, like a nut job. And it was him and another guy went to Mars. They went into a cave that was clearly some sort of giant worm that had teeth and everything, but it was just a cave. And they find a bunch of those green eggs, and the crazy guy freaks out, but the other guy stares down the worm cave because a glowing light approaches them. And he's like, hey, that looks cool. And the crazy guy passes out, and when he wakes up, they're flying back to Earth. And tells everybody about green eggs. The other guy's like, I don't know what he's talking about. Sadly, he has suffered space madness. And then so the general finds him, talks to him, finds out this whole story, and goes like, God damn it, he was lying. He made you look like a madman. There are green eggs. We gotta stop him. And then the movie just turns into, let's go to fucking some South American country and pretend to be a couple and investigate, because that's where the crate came from. So now we're just gonna see the sights, and no more alien eggs show up until the girl goes, I'm gonna go take a shower. Meet me in the bar in an hour. And someone sneaks into her room and places an egg in her bathroom and unlocks the door, and the egg's supposed to kill her. And she's just screaming about this egg that's pulsating next to her. And the whole time I'm just like, just take a shower curtain and put it over the egg. You're safe. Done. It can't shoot goo on you. It's got a shower curtain on it. Like, that's how weak of a threat these things are. But no, the action guy has to break down the door and save her, and then the egg explodes. Which then we cut to the other astronaut who flinches, and he's like, one of our children has given his life for nothing. It's a really stupid movie. Turns out, he's connected to making the eggs, and as we later get revealed, he is linked to the Cyclops, which is a giant green mutant thing that basically looks like Mother Brain from the Captain N animated cartoon show. If you even have any idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
I believe I do, yes.
Okay, yeah. The one that sounded like the Little Shop of Horrors monsters. Seymour.
Yeah, Frank Oz.
Yeah. So that thing is now in the basement of a coffee factory where they make Java beans and whatnot, and is pooping out eggs to send over the world for unknown reasons, because all we know is that they explode when heated.
Mm-hmm.
There's no great plan of we're gonna take over the world by having a bunch of babies. Nope, it's just they explode, and everyone nearby then has their abdomen explode, which they show constantly, which is one of the best parts of it.
So we made this cool effect.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
the
use
special
it.
effect art's like, okay, we just get this rubber bag, fill it with giblets and some red, corn syrup, pump an air pipe through the guy's chest, and then it explodes and shoots gunk everywhere. It looks great. And they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna do that all the time, which gave me hopes. I'm like, hey, they created a fun effect. But that's really the only fun effect they did. And then, so one person gets fed to the giant Cyclops monster, and the lady's gonna get fed, but then the crazy astronaut shows up, and it saves the day, and nothing really happens. He just kind of shoots the Cyclops monster in the eye, and then the other possessed astronaut who is psychically linked to the Cyclops, then has his chest explode for absolutely no reason, but everyone's like, it's because he was tied to the Beast. It's like, well, then why wasn't his eye shot out or something? Why would his chest explode? Doesn't make fucking sense. And then cut to, we did it. Or did we? Fade to New York busy street. People walk around, look down at a pile of trash. There's an egg, and it's pulsating, and it explodes. Freeze frame on the explosion. The end.
Okay then.
Yeah, just like, alright, whatever. And then I did watch one more. I didn't write down the name of it.
Oh shit, that was cool.
What?
There was something out there,
Oh,
and it
really?
moved into the shadow as soon as I looked.
Neat.
So if they're actually like,
Yeah, I think there's actual things out there.
I know there is, but if
Yeah.
they're doing it to where like they hide in the darkness and kind of hide from you,
Uh-oh. Is your light dying? No.
no. It's just looking at things.
Seems like your light's going low.
Yes, it does. I wonder if those things kill light.
Do you have a flashlight?
Nope.
Yeah. Can you make a torch?
Nope.
Good.
Yeah, I was not successful at like getting anything during the day.
Yeah.
I had a torch and it ran out too.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have had it on. But yeah, it ran out fast. So are you supposed to just kind of...
Can you not use the bed or anything?
I tried to do that and it doesn't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other movie I watched, I think, was called Blood Pit of Horror.
Yes.
Yeah. In Europe, not specified where, a man known as the Crimson Executioner basically just finds reasons to kill and torture people, and whichever authority figure that was supposed to be represented in the movie, they weren't clear at all. It's like, hey, you're a dick, so we're gonna put you in this Iron Maiden because you're such a big dick. Fuck you. And they put him in basically a really crappy looking Iron Maiden.
Okay.
It's essentially a coffin where like the door of the coffin has like 9 swords stuck through it, and then they just close it up. That's that's and the head region has a piece of glass so that you can see the Crimson Executioner as he gets stabbed. And then they put a seal on the door that is supposedly holy and protects it from being opened. Cut to... Uh-oh. Aren't you supposed to be staying near the oven? Oh, daylight. Yeah.
Okay.
Hooray. Wolfman. Oh yeah, this dude. Okay, I did play to this part. He's your traitor friend.
He's an actual wolfman. That is a wolf face.
I think he's wearing a mask. Possibly.
The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur.
I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you lost. If you hold me ascend to a certain matter, what do you say, comrade?
I can hear him giggling under his hood.
I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. It's no time for weaklings. Meet, you follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through the silent forest. Take it easy. If I were you, I'd prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find me at this spot. Remember it. Tee-hee. Alexa,
That's
you
a map.
always call back to me. Beautiful item, perfect for church fair. What's that you got there? This road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all the other ones. Better forget about the road home. Me, around here all roads lead to nowhere.
He's calling me meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
They. Something.
If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here, unless you got bored of your lousy life, me. Only a few returned from the dense woods. Those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories.
Hee hee.
Hee hee hee. That's what we're gonna try to do.
Get a decent weapon, yeah.
Would recommend water afterwards?
Yeah. Okay, so just cycling elements.
Yeah, I was waiting for the exclamation point to be gone.
Hmm.
I can trade him this.
A shiny stone. Big
Buy
money.
weapons and ammo. But do you buy this? Yes. Apparently my reputation goes up. Unless the reputation is my money.
I think that might be your currency.
Fly to have gasoline. Deal. I need to figure out how to get fucking wood.
Mm-hmm.
Why to accept? Okay, yeah, my reputation is. Oh, watch would actually be very useful, yes.
Mm.
You spent some time quality on basking in the striking, yet natural beauty of my features before you head out to the South Forest. You'll find me in my camp in the dry meadow. Tee.
Skills.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you kept having the thing of, I have enough skill to interact with that.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Burned house. Underground entrance. Wolf's camp. Was that the full map of the game? Oh no, this is Silent Forest.
Yeah.
There's multiple maps.
I think it's per chapter.
Your
Change.
position on the map is not marked. When you discover a table added to your map mode. Right, or not to get lost, you'll need to learn how to determine your position relative to discovered. Okay. Okay, it does say switch. Glug.
Here we go. So yeah. So yeah, the Crips executioner killed hundreds of years later in air quote modern time. Businessman and his 2 cohorts and his 3 whores are driving around Europe trying to find a castle to shoot porno pictures in.
Fuck yeah!
And every castle, that one's too old, that one's too dingy. And then they find this castle where the crimson executioner was entombed. And it's just right. So they try to get inside, but nobody answers. So they break in, only to find there is a dude living there with his
Hang on.
his manservant.
Controller.
Oh, it's unplugged.
Yeah.
Is that a dog bird? No, whatever. Search cool. Nothing.
I already searched.
Mm-hmm.
On this pic.
And they're like, hey, let us shoot some nudie photos in your castle. And he's like, no, get the fuck out. But then he sees one of the ladies and goes like, well, wait a minute. Y'all can stay here for the night. I'll give you that much.
Harvest.
And so like, sweet. And they go and start taking nudie photos, and for some reason, well, one, they find all the fucking torture equipment in the fucking castle, and like Great, we'll use this. And
Sweet. Perfect for sexy time.
yeah, and put one of the dudes on the before that, one of the dudes goes off one of the girls and he basically tries to rape her. And
Checks out.
they just happen to be next to the fucking Iron Maiden, and oh, they knocked the little seal off the latch. And the evil Crimson Executioner shows up, and he's like human and healthy and everything, and basically murders the both of them. I think that happens first. Maybe the other guy dies first. I can't remember. But what? The first death was a guy. Uh-oh. First death was a guy strapped to like a rack with what's supposed to be like a pendulum blade hanging above, but again, they really don't do anything right with their torture equipment, just as the Iron Maiden was. Instead of a blade, it's like a pallet of wood, with 9 swords sticking through it again. And that swings down and stabs the guy's chest and kills him. Like, oh my god! Yeah. How could this happen? And everyone's like, well, we can't take nudie photos now. And then the business guy's like, oh, triple your salaries! Like, let's go take nudie photos again! So they go back and start taking nudie photos. And then I think, yeah, after that, that's when they release the Crimson Executioner. He goes and he kills 2 of them. They're trying to have rape sex next to his coffin. Yeah, what happened? And then I guess, like, our air quote protagonist goes like, something's not right here. We need help. I need to. You take my car. Leave the mansion and take my car and go get help. Sure thing, pally boy. And one guy leaves with some car keys. And you, woman who the owner's obviously obsessed with, you stick with me. Go around, more people die through mysterious means. Hey, I know, look at that, there's a Crimson Executioner running down the hall. I better chase him. Shit, I lost him. Rinse and repeat over and over again until finally the owner of the castle meets up with the lady he's interested in, and it's like, do you remember me? She's like, oh my god, you're my ex-husband that I, for some reason, didn't ever know you were my ex-husband before this moment. And he's like, yes, I was a big old asshole and you hated me for it, but now I realize, and he puts on the mask, I am the Crimson Executioner. Me and him we're soulmates. We both hate everybody, which is why I live in this castle by myself, because I fucking hate everybody. But since you perverts show up and want to take pervy photos, I'm gonna have to torture and kill y'all. Cut to outside of the castle. The dude who was told to drive away is in the car doing circles because an arrow was shot in the side of his head, and so he's just slumped over the wheel and does little circles. So the guy who's supposed to get help is dead. We have to stop this evil Crimson Executioner man. Cut to him in dungeon torturing all the nudie girls and the rich businessman, who I believe he kills by putting him in a cage and setting him on fire. Yeah, lots of fucking fake swords with his torture methods. It's really lame. Main guy beats up Crimson Executioner's henchmen, who basically look like Robin Williams being Popeye. Yeah. And then fights Crimson Executioner man and defeats him by making him hug a mannequin that's made out of knives. Yeah. He leaps at him trying to like tackle him, and he steps out of the way and he runs into the mannequin and hugs him and dies. And then everyone's like, was he really the Crimson Executioner? What, was it truly a ghost? It doesn't matter, at the end we get out. So, pretty shit movie. I mean, they were all shit movies, but probably the best one was that contamination one, just because it at least had a funny gimmick of people's chests exploding.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a big dumb monster puppet.
Damn it.
Oh, you big old goof.
God damn it.
Watch it.
Okay, so I do. He is blocking that way.
It's them big ass clog hopper feet of yours stepping all them exploding shrooms.
I'm not feeling so good. Did I keep it on me? Oh, I can make one. Yes. We will do that. Yeah, just today, because I had the time to kill, I rewatched Leon the Professional.
I like that movie a lot.
That movie's great.
Yeah.
And I really, like, just... The ending and everything is just... Everything's correct.
Yeah.
And Gary Oldman's fucking awesome as the bad guy.
Yeah, he's a really good weirdo bad guy. Just eccentric enough to be like upsetting, but not so like towards like goofy Nicolas Cage kind of acting. Yeah, I really like that movie.
But it just that's Luc Besson, who Fifth Element fame.
Yeah.
Who also is, I believe, got in trouble for being a bit of a pedo. Or I think that is, and then also the fact that in the original script for Leon the Professional, that they do a lot more in it than
Yeah.
one of those like. Ew. Where's my house? This is my house. Okay. I want to see what these doses do. What the fuck? How did you get in that corner?
French prosecutors seek to dismiss rape case against movie mogul Luc Besson.
Well, there's some
That's the top thing on the headline, like news stuff about him.
Okay, I get skills when I get these.
Okay.
Able to see farther. Be able to heal myself by standing next to an electrical source. Ultimately, I'm able to learn my current location on the map. I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. Staying in the dark areas at night can be dangerous to me.
I think that's you
That's
have that
what
by
I currently
default.
have.
Yeah.
Okay. Myself by staying next to it. Eagle Eye, I guess?
It's kind of like generalist, like good.
Yeah. Oh, I need to choose a positive perk.
Like,
I need to choose a negative perk.
oh, do you not have shadows? Ooh.
Oh.
So you have to choose if you want.
Because I'm giving myself a dose of this stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to do this?
It doesn't seem like it, since the only objective you've been given is the Wolfman.
Yeah. Dollar for the Wolfman. Wolfman, why do you keep masturbating? Have you seen that? It's an old, like, college humor or something of that
Probably
level. Like, back when, comedy was done.
Yes.
It's this little, like, all of 6-inch little werewolf puppet, and he's just sitting there going, masturbating, like, Wolfman, like anytime someone tries, dollar for the Wolfman.
Yeah.
And, like, no. And I'm like, Wolfman, you need to get your shit together. You need to stop masturbating. He's like, like, I will give you $1 if you stop masturbating. Takes $1 and then starts masturbating. Stupid as fuck, but hey, you know, it's at least entertaining.
Yeah, no, that's... There's a...
How the fuck do you get wood? Eh.
I just saw it the other day. There's a YouTube channel where the guy does like low quality 3D animations of could this happen to you? And it's just like, imagine if you it's clearly British because
Okay.
imagine if you will, you're in a Tesco and you have your trolley at the register and this happens, and it shows some character outside of the Tesco convenience store, and he throws a grenade through the window, it lands in your shopping cart and explodes. It's like, there you go, hundreds of pounds of chips and other goods up in flames. This is an all too common scenario. So how do we
Is this
stop
being
this?
used even though it's not on my...
Your what? Your light?
Like, is that going down because it's on my
I can't see it on the TV.
bar?
A
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
If that's the case, I should probably put that away entirely.
I would hope not. Yeah, if you're not currently using it. But anyways, yeah, they got. You know, how can we stop this? Well, first we put a 12 cal machine gun on the front of your trolley, and then we put a second one on the back for anti-air purposes, and then what?
Dogs are just
Oh yeah, that's a whole bunch of
eating a body.
dogs or pigs. Nah, it's they barked. And then like, then we're gonna need some flak for our anti-air missile barrages so that we can disrupt them. And then you'll notice that yeah, what about heavy anti-armor? Well, we'll have some rocket pods on the side that can hold, and it's doing a whole bunch of like military specific terms. Well, but then you may notice that the trolley, due to the weight we put on the trolley, it can't be used for convenient purposes of gathering food at the Tesco. That's why we put a 50, like, I can't remember what the fucking engine, like, yeah, just a big ass engine inside the shopping cart. Now we can achieve speeds capable of outrunning a McLaren, so should you ever have to overtake it on the highway. And that
Just goes further
yeah,
and further
keep
into
going. It's like,
ridiculousness.
now let's show the scenario play out. Let's see how they handle this. And it just shows the shopping cart at the Tesco. And then over the screen, text shows up, you were fined for carrying illegal weapons in the middle of London. It's just like, oh, okay. That's the video. He did another one of like, it's a guy sitting at his computer and just like, you're using your computer. And wouldn't you know it, an M1 Abrams has its cannon pointed at you. What protection do you have to stop this? Oh, sure, you've got your Norton antivirus, but let's see how that plays out. Just blows up the guy on the computer. It's like, see, now you need to find other means. You always have to be aware. M1 Abrams are always looking for a weakness in your cybersecurity to take a shot at you. It just shows like a guy in his house and just the window, and a tank just pulls up to the side of the window and points its turret right at the guy. It just keeps going through all these scenarios. Like, clearly, we need what you need is anti-tank armor plating, where we have explosive countermeasures placed on the outside. Should a projectile ever hit this plate, it will explode, knocking the projectile off path, protecting you and your computer. And it shows a little like panel slide in front of the computer, like, there, now we've protected it. Now let's see how this scenario plays out. And it just shows the computer, and then the tank just drives over it. That's it. Yeah, it's really stupid. Just what happens when military thing shows up, and how do we defend against it, is the running gag of the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spooky path in the woods. Well, clearly this is where you're gonna get your wood.
I just picked up some wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was paying attention. Peel's here. Ah,
Okay then.
Mm-hmm. Assuming you... Oh.
Fucking dogs.
If you had an axe, you could chop through to get that out of the road.
I think I'm just gonna die because I don't have the stamina to outrun this guy.
Yeah. And you can't just punch or anything.
Nope.
Huh? Did it bail?
Yeah. Getting more territorial than I expected. But I need to go north now to get back home.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shadows. That's a fucking moose.
Oh, come on.
Another burned house.
What is that, like a rocket?
Is it?
That's like a zombie man? Or is that wolf?
I think that's a person like praying to a shrine. Yeah,
It's also getting dark.
I know. That's where I got the wood from before, so go this way. Yeah, I'm already working on it, Chip. A little fucking poisonous mushroom minefield. Okay, there's the underground entrance. Oh yeah, it's not paused. There's perhaps. I need to be outside to cut the wood. Okay then. Come on.
Just to make sure you can see the generator.
Yeah. Great. You got anything? No. Where is it? What the fuck?
What?
Where are the logs? Don't tell me I put them on the ground and not.
Did they rolled in stairs? Go over in pairs? Maybe it rolled over your neighbor's dog.
Well, fuck that dog. So I mean,
But I mean, it should have fit on your back, and it's great for a snack. It's log, log, log.
all that checks out.
Dude, that just completely reminded me of that stupid Nickelodeon Smash Brothers game came out.
Mm-hmm.
And log is a move of Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, I thought it'd be a character.
No. Powder Toastman's a character.
That's pretty good.
So they got yeah. Some of the character choices are odd. Like, hey, hey Arnold is a cartoon. Let's put Helga in, not Arnold. Arnold's not in the game at all.
What?
Yeah, it's like what? Why would you do like the side character? What were some of the Oblina from All Real Monsters, the candy cane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of them. And then you got obvious stuff: SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy Cheeks, Invader Zim. They have 2 Ninja Turtles. I think it's Leonardo and Donatello. But they also have April O'Neil. Like,
What?
Classic April O'Neil. Yellow jumpsuit.
What?
April O'Neil.
I don't get the choices.
Yeah, it's very odd. They've got Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yes. Yeah, he has a super...
I can see it better up there than I can on my...
Mm-hmm.
Only because angles.
Yeah.
I should probably do that so that way. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the gameplay of it. It looked okay-ish. I was watching actual, like, pro Smash people play it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I saw... Something is lurking in the shadows. I should stay close to the light. The flickering, dimming light. Hmm. 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 Run to the other room. That light looks like it's still on.
Is this the room that I'm supposed to be? Fuck! Oh, fuck! Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
The fuck was that? Is that just a person?
I think that's the like tree monster that's on the title screen.
Hmm.
Cause it looked like you swinging like branch arms at you.
Okay, so it's a game like that.
Yes. But it looks like. Is there more like crap on the ground, like branch?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's apparently that's a thing.
Yeah. So maybe you have X amount of deaths before it's game over.
I don't know.
Roughly my size.
Oh, it's a different trader.
Yeah. Doctor's house.
Oh, so I am the dude from
Okay.
the beginning.
Yeah. Stick together, brother. Its contents. Speak deeper into the forest.
I have no reputation with him.
He's got an axe blade.
450.
Ugh. Yeah,
I've got
that.
nothing.
Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, reputation was per trader.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah. Get off the generator. And go and try and find that wood again. That's some bullshit that I don't have.
Yeah. We're actually right around the time we quit.
Okay.
I mean, we could go longer, but
No. I might also restart and play a little bit.
I was gonna say, play this on your own time a bit,
Yeah, just to kind of.
because yeah.
Or I think I remember hearing about somebody that the reason I put this game on my list was a reviewer had talked about it, and he said that most people quit in the first few days because they can't do anything.
Yeah.
There's something very specific you need, and if you can't find it, your run is gets to be shit. Shiny stone? Cool. That's worth like 50 or something. More low.
But yeah, it's a game that's trying to do something, and therefore it's obscuring a lot of information for the purpose of like it's strange and mysterious and spooky. So kind of got to get used to it. Exactly the first time we were playing God damn, I keep referencing it. Horror game from last year. World of Horror.
World of Horror. Okay.
Yeah. Like the first time we're playing it, it was like very like, wait, how do we do this? How do we do that? And then afterwards, we're like, okay, let's go. We're doing this victory run stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so yeah, I would say yeah, go ahead and play it. Especially with its awkward controls some of the time.
Yeah,
get that memorized.
I need to make sure that I'm not gonna have it be obtuse the entire time. Okay, so yeah, I did accidentally drop the logs last time. So
Yeah.
right there. But I just got a shit ton more, so this is probably what you're supposed to do day one is run down here,
Yeah.
grab all this, get some more gas for the generator, and then
Barricade.
yeah. I don't. But yeah, that's also not far from the place. Okay, this is the burnt out house that I didn't explore. That would be a thing, yeah.
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 Next
So
week, more of
This?
more Dread,
yeah.
and something to replace Plague Tale.
Yeah.
So
Need to figure out that one.
yeah, I like Dead Space 2 looks like probably what we'll do, but we'll look at other things as well.
Yeah.
So tune in next week for that. Whee!
Or more.
Bye.